All right, everyone, welcome to Project 300, coffee number 2. Introducing Michael Curry from Better Financial Planning. Michael, 5 words or less, tell me what does your business do?
We're financial advisors, and we help people make better decisions with their money.
Perfect. What's your brew and how many a day?
Brew, I have an espresso. Usually a double shot espresso, depending on the type of day that I'm having, and it's 1 in the morning and 1 at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So, Michael, what does a typical day look like for you? What time do they arise? What's a morning routine?
Wake up in the morning, do all the kids stuff, just getting them ready, breakfast, etc. Get changed, take the kids to school, come back, do Pilates, usually 3 days a week in the mornings.
Awesome.
For 45 minutes to an hour.
Yep.
And then after that, usually have a meeting booked in straight away, usually a coffee with a referral partner or something business related, and then client meetings for the rest of the day till 3 o'clock.
Awesome.
Then I usually pick up the kids from school or I hang out with them after school.
Yep.
And then at 7 p.m. I'll usually have an appointment and then do some work straight into the night. So I become a bit of a night owl, but I get to hang out with the kids and see the kids.
Alarm clock or natural wake up?
Alarm clock. Oh yeah.
Awesome. So, what's one thing that you've learned about running your business and what you thought about running your business completely conflict?
Yes, I would probably say, I saw an Instagram reel the other day saying, I quit my 9 to 5 job to start a business, and now I work 24/7, So I think it's that. I think, just believing that you'll ever be able to switch off is naturally, without even trying, is not going to happen. So, it's like being in business, it's really important to have decent time management, because there's always going to be something. You're always going to be the point of call for a lot of things. And I think managing your time really well, being available, and I'd probably say when I started the business, I wanted to do everything. But I've learned over the years that you need to let go of things and trust other people, trust experts, trust those around you, because you don't have time to do everything, and you should focus on what you do best.
Exactly. Now, if someone was to shadow you for a day, so be walking a meter behind you for the whole day,
Yes.
What's one thing that would really surprise them about your day?
Yeah, that I've got some form of ADHD. It's undiagnosed. It's self-diagnosed, I should say. But yeah, I'm just nonstop, always just going energy.
Yep.
Nonstop. Definitely not always the. I like to have my downtime. I'm not always like being all loud and how I'm talking at the moment. I like to have my periods. I'm just sort of like focusing by myself. Being the introvert that I really am deep down, and just focusing on work. I like to just focus on one thing at a time as well. So yeah, I think that'd probably be the biggest one.
You hide the introvert thing very well.
Yeah, thanks. I love talking to people, so that's probably why.
Awesome. There's lots of different ways everyone gets clients, right? We network, we go online. What's the wildest way you've either landed a client or closed a deal?
I think I was at Aldi.
Okay.
Yeah, it was years ago. I was at Aldi buying some stuff, and I was really obsessed with Aldi. Still am, but I've learned to control that obsession. But I was just buying just random Aldi stuff, as we all do. And I was just telling the cashier, I'm like, oh, how good are the deals at Aldi? And he said to me, oh, yeah, it's good if you've got money. I was like, oh, what do you mean? And he said, oh, I think it's just really tough at the moment, blah, blah. So maybe we should have a catch up for a coffee. And then, just to be honest with you, just wanted to catch up to help him out and have a chat. And then he literally became a client, and to this day still refers clients to me.
That's fantastic. Yeah. One thing I know about you, Michael, you are extremely generous with your time as well. It's a real credit to you and your business, of course. So, ignoring Instagram, ignoring Facebook, ignoring TikTok, success looks a lot different to a lot of people. What does success look like to you?
To me, success is being able to help as many people as I possibly can around the world. Whether that's going to be one-on-one, whether it's going to be like on a mass scale, like I've got my podcast, and that's a way. I'm also halfway through writing a book at the moment as well.
Fantastic.
But just being able to help as many people as I possibly can.
Yep.
In my life, in some capacity, whether it's financial or non-financial, but just
give your podcast a quick plug.
Podcast. It's called Sharing More Than the Sheets. It's a podcast show for couples, and it's we talk about money, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about so many things that couples are experiencing day to day when it comes to money. So it's on Spotify, Apple, all the rest of it.
Financial advising, financial planning. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of people that talk. There's a lot of people that preach. Of all the things that you've seen over your tenure in it, what do you think is the most overrated comment or overrated bravado that's going on in the industry at the moment?
I think probably get rich quick stuff. I see it on my Instagram, Facebook reel all the time. It's like, buy 7 properties in 6 years by following these, or I set up this 12-figure business from my bedroom in 6 weeks. I can tell you now, of all the clients that I have, if you want to call them the wealthiest clients that I have, 99% of them did not make it. Like, they didn't have it handed to them on a silver platter. They didn't make it overnight. They did something consistent. They did something smart. And they did it over a long period of time. They surrounded themselves with the right people. They made the right decisions. And that's how they became wealthy. Yes, 1% had it handed to them on a silver platter. Could have been through an inheritance or a lottery win or something like that. But 99% of them just worked hard. They followed a strategy. They had the right people around them, and they've succeeded that way.
Awesome. Guys, Project 300, coffee number 2, day number 2. Michael, I'll put your details in the caption. Guys, anyone needs any questions or jump on Michael Curry's podcast. Mate, thank you very much.
Thank you. Question: why didn't you choose me to be number 1? Why number 2?
I'm going to go alphabetical order.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys.